Hey everyone, welcome back to another BTM. It's Monday and I'm home in the studio because of midterm break. So I'm editing some shots for 10K Me, gonna do some work on Art and REUPLOAD a bit later. We already put up even more of the ceiling yesterday, so that's starting to look even better than before. So join me as I continue to work on this one shot that I have been working on for a little while now in 10K Me.
So here we are now in the middle of Motivation Monday. I've just come back from the gym, so I feel kind of queasy. Andrew is still working on his magic over there on the editing suite. As he referred to the ceiling, I'm going to look at doing a bit of plastering. If I feel a bit better, I've done all the seams. I've now taped all the seams, and we'll be working on opening up this area back to here. Back to here is now clear. That's over half the cinema. That's ready for a bit of paint on the roof and some carpet, and we can start actually shooting in this space here. Look at this. See how much space we've got here to be able to film and right up to here. So you know we've got lots of room.
Yeah.
So we've made it to Tuesday, not without a little bit of drama. When I say about Motivation Monday, the problem when you're passionate, sometimes you can overdo it. And yesterday, overdoing it led to me being here. 10 hours in hospital after stressing a hernia. So I'm on light duties, and I've got Andrew here this week. Hey Andrew. And Andrew's going to make sure that I stay on light duties. Tossing up at the moment whether light duties means I can at least plaster the roof. I don't know, I have to debate that with my family, but it's going to mean a lot more writing, a lot more work on the miniatures set, and any heavy lifting I'm just going to have to get the lads to help me out. So I'll hopefully get the miniature set out into the middle of the main floor maybe, and then I can actually work on it comfortably. So so when you're doing your motivation and your self-training, as I said before, it's all about your body is your toolbox, and if you break your toolbox, it's very hard until you get a new piece, isn't it? So, lesson learned. Andrew's doing the work. He is about 15 minutes into the edit on the first pass, and looking really good. Really happy with the pictures that we got on the day. Really happy with the performance work by Casey Kelly. I mean, you're going to expect that from Casey Kelly anyway. He is amazing. And the script of Doug Van Bell, it's very, very good and quite funny. So the problem we have is we shot for 10 hours and we got 10 hours of good footage. Maybe we wasted 2 minutes. The rest is all stuff that we could use, but it's got to fit into that TV slot. So Andrew's next job is to get it first pass, then tighten it to the right times, and then finish it. So it's a lot of fun. I feel a bit useless because I'm not technical. I'm physical. I want to sand the roof, but sanding the roof while Andrew's here on the computer is a bit naughty. So I'll cover up the stuff later and race him while he's having his breaks. It's now Wednesday and he's been going since Monday. So 15 minutes. And we have a 22-minute episode, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. So he's well into it, aren't you?
Yeah, and at the moment I'm running right on schedule for where we're supposed to be, because I'm lucky enough to have a rough breakdown of how long each segment should be, and at the moment I'm running to that schedule pretty well.
Nice. And that's Doug. Doug has gone, the writer has gone written the exact time spans he wants for each block. And very good, great team, great fun. This is exciting. So let's hope that it goes to the next stage and we can end up making this whole series, which would be a lot bigger than this. So we're here, and it is Thursday evening, around 7 o'clock. Andrew has just done his first pass of Artisan Road, the pilot. So it's taken 4 days. Very, very pleased to see what's going on. I'm not going to disturb him because he's doing the final credits and I don't want to be in them. So, as attained to before, I am getting away with doing the plastering, because plastering and sanding, but only in really small shifts, and I'm not stressing the core of my body. This is a nice angle. This is what it would look like if I was 6'4" and we were filming in Hollywood, so this is quite good. All I'm doing is plastering the last seams. I've already done first coat on all the other seams and around the hatch, and I've started second coating around areas, finish coat. So what will happen next is we've got to put the bats into the ceiling. The lights have to be put in properly, and then this half is done. So we'll carpet it and we'll have a lovely little space, and hopefully I'll bring the miniatures layout out here, and I'll be able to model on it out here as I talked about before. That's my plastering done. There's only one little thing we have to address now, and that is Andrew. Come here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew's birthday tomorrow. This is his last day as a stroppy teenager. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning there'll be no sleep-ins or playing games, but actually, unlike any other teenager, he spent the last week of his holidays editing Artisan Road. So, happy birthday, mate, from me, from the family, from everybody out there that watched you over the last year become a great filmmaker, and yeah, many more to come. Have a great day tomorrow, son. I'll make sure we do something exciting.
So that's going to be it for this week's video. It's just been a long week of editing, and like you've seen, we've got the first pass of the pilot of Artisan Road finished, and that's sent off to the creator so he can look at it and see if that's what he was thinking, if it's right for him. So once we hear back from that, there's going to be more work on that, and I can't really avoid work on 10K Me any longer, so I've got to get back to working on that. But in the meantime, if you like this video, remember to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel, and you can help us out by subscribing to our Patreon as well. Until next week, I'll see you later. Bye.